best working solo glitches after all patches, and each one is extremely game breaking new glitches in this video, so definitely watch until the end to see all of these if you guys want to get max everything, max money, max rank, all that good stuff. The first one we're going to get into is going to be a solo duplication glitch. Skip the grind, check out sound services, dying light services, money services, 99 ammo, and even medkits, max crafting parts service, and more. Our team will grind this out for you with this service. Here are reviews, they love it and you will too. We are cheap, fast, and reliable. All links to this will be down below in the description. Now this one can be a bit tricky, but it's definitely overpowered. You need to have an Ethernet cable, but if you don't have an Ethernet cable, then you won't be able to do it. Make sure the console is connected to the Ethernet. Then go into the game and find an item you want to duplicate. And you can only dupe items you can drop. We're going to be duplicating these dried meats. We have 4 right here. So with that Ethernet cable plugged in, press the start button, go to co-op, and then select quick join. When your screen turns black, you then want to disconnect the Ethernet as soon as that happens, and here's where it will be difficult. You need to quickly go to the item you want to duplicate and drop it. You need to be quick. It won't give you much time at all, maybe a second, but go over to it, drop it quickly. Then if you did that fast enough, you will see once you guys spawn back in that there is the item on the ground, but you still have it in your inventory. And that's exactly how you guys duplicate completely solo. Now this really isn't that easy. Some of you may struggle, especially if the item you want to duplicate is far away from the mouse. This mouse takes a long time to go to the other item, so you need to be very quick, but this is a solo way of doing it. Now make sure when you do duplicate it, you sleep or do something to save your game. Then quit out of the game. Then close your application to rinse and repeat and plug your Ethernet back in. Get a ton of money, materials, and more while being AFK with this next solo glitch. We're going to unlock the highway bus refuge as a safe zone. This is the location of the safe zone. You will need to do 3 things to unlock it. Number 1, clear the area. Then close the door. Then the final objective is to turn on the power from this location. Go over to the side of the building right here, and you're gonna climb this. Now you're gonna have to do some parkour. This is really easy parkour, so you should not struggle too much, but climb the ledges, climb the pipe, jump over to the other ledges, and eventually you're gonna get on top of the building. You then will see this wire, pick it up, use the zip line to zip line all the way over to the refuge. This will then unlock this area, and you will want to have this area unlocked because you're gonna be sleeping here, and that's gonna let you guys get to nighttime really quick and keep on farming a ton of AFK money. But before you go to sleep, take a truck and park it in this one certain location inside the water area right here underneath the industrial park. So you guys can grab a truck right to the left of the industrial park, or there is a car right outside of the safe zone you just unlocked. Whichever truck you choose, simply choose it, then drive it all the way over to where I marked. As you guys see, I'm taking a left, and I'm gonna continue to go forward and then take another left. It's definitely very close to the safe area, which is really good. From here, you want to drive the truck into the water, then turn around. You don't want to be tied up against the concrete on the right, but you want to be very close to it. Keep on going forward until you hit this rubble that's in the water. That should make the truck go up a little bit, and then you want to exit the truck once it is up, just like so. That will make this work. Now what you need to do next is head back over to the safe area, go to sleep. Run over to the truck well at night. It's not too difficult, and I'll explain exactly how to easily get there and what I did to get there almost every single time without any problem. From the safe house, I dropped down on the side of the bridge. Then I went right and I continued to go right. Now if you see any question marks on your screen, that means that's a volatile, and you want to make sure that you avoid those question marks. But then I mantled on top of this. Then I ran forward and mantled on top of the barricade yet again to get to the opposite side. Saw another question mark. Then I ran to another direction. If a chase starts, then try to run to the truck as fast as you can. And if you're fast enough, then you'll get there even with being chased. As you can see, I'm now around the area where the truck is at, and that's the waypoint right there. When I turn to the right, this is going to be where the truck is at. Get a volatile to notice you. You can either shoot a weapon or just simply run in front of them. You don't need to shoot weapons or melee at all with this money glitch. It is completely AFK, so don't worry about losing durability or anything. But once you get the attention, quickly run over to the truck, then jump on top of it. You do not want to go too close to the concrete because then they're going to hit you. But also you don't want to go too far away from the concrete, then they'll do their long range attack and that can destroy the vehicle and absolutely destroy you. What you need to do is make it so you're lined up to where the volatile is swinging at you but not hitting you. Just like so, they are swinging at me, not hitting me, and I'm in the perfect spot. You will see the volatile is going to get knocked off from the other zombies, fall in the water, and instantly unalive. As you can see, more volatiles are spawning and they are just continuously just falling into the water. You're gonna stay here completely AFK. You don't need to shoot, you don't need to do anything, just relax, and now you're gonna be collecting money. Eventually though, you're gonna get a 3-star chase, maybe even a 4-star chase, and they'll spawn in more and more zombies. But after a while, once a ton of them drop, jump in the water, go underneath the water, swim over to this corner, and you'll see the chase is gonna start to blink. Eventually the chase will end. Don't move once it's blinking, stand completely still. Then head over to where the zombies were dropping off, and as you can see, I'm highlighting all of the loot, and I have a ton of loot, and that was just me being AFK. It's insane. This is a completely AFK unlimited money glitch. All you need to do is collect the loot, and the loot will be a lot of money because the volatiles give you tons of money. You also get some crafting material, valuables, and even more, and you can sell some of the items to get even more money. In order to start this up again, simply jump back on top of the concrete, get the attention of a volatile, then head over to the truck yet again, line up so they're swinging at you but not hitting you, and go AFK. Alright, so the next one we're gonna get into that still works after all patches is some insane ways of getting easy XP. Now there are multiple locations you guys can go to get easy XP, and we're gonna show you guys all of the ones that I know that are super easy to get to. So to get the most amount of XP, go into your settings and turn on brutal mode. Then head over to the shop that is in the town hall. It is called the Explorer set. This will give you 2% XP boost per piece. So grab that in the town hall shop. Head over to these glitches to get a ton of XP. We have 3 locations in this video for you guys to get a ton of XP, and one that is new that I have not shown before. And these are all going to be close to the town hall, which is an early building that you unlock when you start the game. Make sure that you go to sleep so then you're at night. Then from the town hall, we're first going to be going to our left. Make sure you have your flashlight on and run as fast as you can, but take another left, climb up this roof, and jump inside of this building. Now go to the window and then jump over to this other ledge of the building, run inside, and you will see a safe. Just like that. Super close, super easy. Now if you have this already unlocked, we do have other locations right after this, so stay tuned. Simply head over to the safe, then interact with it, back out of it, interact with it, and back out of it. Spam that, and you'll see you're going to get a ton of XP on the top left. If you have everything that I told you guys to bring, you'll get 118 XP, which means that's quick easy XP. It's every millisecond you're getting 118 XP, and all you do is just press 2 buttons and that's it. What you can do is set up a Netflix show, or you can watch TikTok, YouTube, whatever you want to watch, and just spam this, rank up to max rank while you're watching Netflix. Another area, again, go to the left of the town hall, then continue to go straight instead of left, down these stairs, go inside this room right here. You will see some zombies, take them out with a melee weapon, pistol, whatever. It doesn't matter because the volatiles cannot get you from here whatsoever. That's a massive plus about this spot, is that no matter how much noise you make, the volatiles will not get you. With the first spot, you want to be careful because if you attract a volatile, then you're going to be chased down and taken out. But after there are no more zombies, head over to this door. There's a lockpick, and yet again, just like with the safe, you want to go into the lockpick, then back out. Go into it, back out rapidly, and you're going to get a ton of XP on the top left. Simply farm this while watching TikTok or whatever, like I said, and you'll get a ton of XP, get to max rank. Lastly, there is a spot that's super close to town hall again, if you did end up unlocking that door. This one you have to be later into the game, get to a certain mission that lets you access the underground part of the town hall. So if you don't have that yet, then you won't be able to go to this spot. From this town hall, take a right, then continue to go straight. Drop down right here, continue to go right, and at the right here will be a door. Now if you do not have these certain place unlocked, it will not open just like so, but if you do, then it will open and it'll let you go through. Squeeze past this entrance right here. Eventually you're gonna get to this box. This box is a lockpick, and yet again, enter the lockpick and then exit. Enter, exit, spam that, and you'll get a ton of XP. Those are just 3 easy spots you guys can get to if you want to get max rank. Okay guys, that's it. Do not forget to check out Silent Services if you want to skip the grind. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you all, barakallah.